1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will guys, and welcome back to the Early Morning Abbie show. I'm your host Abbie, and today we'll be going through 3 topics and 1 fun fact. But before anything, I just want to give a round of applause. Again, we have just gained 7 more subscribers. Thank you. Even though I have been seeing that 67% of you people who watch my YouTube don't subscribe, so please subscribe if you do watch this, because I would love for you guys to help me reach my end of year goal, which is to gain 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So please help me out with that, and you guys can also help by sharing this on your social media, because they're much appreciated, so thank you. My first topic, Omegle. The Omegle video that's done earlier on this week got 109 views and 11 likes, no dislikes, just that many, so I'm quite like, yes, even though I have no idea why. I was just basically talking to strangers asking for talents. Oh well, seems like a lot of people like watching that. I mean, even though Omegle's good, I'm going to do it again with my friend, so I have a little more confidence. I'm not wearing something ridiculous like my dinosaur onesie and my glasses. But honestly, the amount of nervousness I had inside my, is that even a word? So like inside myself going, oh, I'm so scared, because I wasn't even going to do it. I was just going to sit there and probably just go, right, end it. But thankfully those 2 girls came up on the first one, and I was like, I would feel less like stressed and all that, but I was still really nervous because I was sweating inside to everybody else. Get onto my second topic, which is about collabing. Now, I asked some of my friends for ideas, and some of my friends have came back with feedback for my question, which was maybe you should start collabing with people. So I'm thinking, okay then. So guys, if you know any YouTubers out there that are around about my age and live near about where I live, can you please comment them down below? Because I would love to meet new YouTubers and collab with them, and see that, well, and to meet new people with the same sort of content like I do with my YouTube. Please comment YouTubers that you want to see me collab with, because I would love that. Yeah. Okay, let's get to my fun thing, which is Q&A. First one is, what is my favourite food? Well, my favourite food is very basic. It used to be Chinese, but because I had maybe bad Chinese food a couple of weeks ago, it's not anymore. So I'm going to say it's either my special Abbie omelette, or it is an oven baked pizza, pepperoni, with sweet potato chips. Yeah. Second question, do I like K-pop? Now, that is like an unsure question, but I'm more likely going to say no, even though 2015 I was a big up on K-pop. Literally, I didn't listen to any English, I didn't listen to any other cultural music. It was just K-pop, because I was really into BTS mostly. But now I'm sort of like, because the songs are getting more meh. Even though I still listen to the old ones, because the old ones are still bangers, but now it's like Blackpink's new song and all of them, I'm like, no, these songs aren't very interesting for me anymore. So I'm going to say no, that I don't like K-pop anymore. I'm very sad about, because I told my parents I will never stop listening to K-pop. Well, I recently have. So that's kind of like a bummer. And the third question, which I was first like, okay, I'm not going to say any of this, but I might as well. So what were my most embarrassing, scariest and funny moments in my life? Well, funny moments must have been when last year me and my cousin Libby, we for some reason locked ourselves in my big sister's room, and then after about like 10 minutes we tried to get out, we locked it, so we started burst out laughing for no point reason. Then I accidentally burped in her face, and she just made a a snap video, and all she says is, "You burped in my vape. Did you just burp in my vape?" And I'm just standing there with my iPad and my phone in my hand, laughing my head off, crying. Just like how I burped with laughter in my face. And that also comes up with like my most scariest moment. It was after me and my cousin, we watched this weird horror movie. I totally forgot what it's called, but she'll probably put it in the comments maybe. But we both left my grandma's kitchen. I was the first one to leave, then she left after me, and I thought she turned the light. But then we were both in the living room and we see the kitchen lights turned on, and I was saying to her, "Did you turn the light right?" And she goes, "No, you turned the light." And I'm like, "No, you did, I was the first one out." And she goes, "Well, I definitely did." Because the light was still randomly on, so we just sat in the living room for a really long time thinking, okay, so it's either we both didn't turn it off, or we just actually left it on, or somebody turned it back on. So we're just crapping ourselves. But I was like, you know what, meh. My most embarrassing moment, I mean, it wasn't embarrassing for anybody else because nobody else saw it, but it was embarrassing for me. It's basically I was videoing something, ran off to one of my friends, and I was going up staircase, and I got right to the end, and I tripped over my own PJs, and I fell right on to the front of my staircase. Thankfully I didn't fall backwards, but I fell right forward and I smacked my face off the staircase. And then I'm just bursting out laughing because I'm like, why was nobody videoing that? Because I videoed it, but you don't see me fully fall over. You just see this little tumble. Then just me laughing at the end. I found that funny. And the very last one is, do I like tea or coffee? I like tea. I have 1 sugar cube and almond milk with my tea. I tend to have that like weird coffee or not, but I'm a tea person. And for my last topic, it is making a song. Now this goes with my goal, which is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Because recently I have made, I finished off 1 song, and I'm starting to make another song. Because I really want to upload, well, more like do a mini album. But I'm only going to do it if I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will do a mini album. And basically it's going to consist of 3 original songs, 2 cover songs. So yeah, I'm quite prepared for that. And of course, because it's an Abbie show, I'm going to give you guys the weather. But this week we have the first couple of starting of the week of a bit of rain and cloud. But then near the end of the week we will have sunshine with a slight bit of cloud. So please wear a jacket before the start of this week, but maybe later on in the week put on some sun cream. Okay guys, this has been the Early Morning Abbie show. Remember to save that shit.